What's up, guys? I always have trouble knowing when this camera starts, so it's always very awkward at the very beginning of these videos, and I apologize for that. I'm going to continue on with some of the collection updates that I've been showing as of late. I know I cut the last video off because it was going on too long, and I got another package in the mail earlier in the week. Well, I guess this is Sunday, so at the end of last week, and I wanted to show that stuff off as well. I'll go on with that stuff first. I've ordered from Chugcore a few times in the past, and I've opened them on this channel, as some of you are aware. They had some stuff come up for sale pretty recently that I was keen on, so went ahead and placed some orders in that. I've always been super impressed with Chugcore. Never really had any issues. They're a pretty top-notch label to order from, or distro to order from. This is the first time that I've really ever been disappointed with something that I ordered, and I did the footage of a Yeti. There we go, pre-order for Purging the Human Condition. Forgot the name of the album or the EP there for a second. Um, Fantastic release. I can't speak the praises of footage of a Yeti's music enough. Amazing release. Love that CD. I hope they go on tour with Troglodyte one year or sometime. That would be pretty awesome to see the two Bigfoot bands go head to head in a tour. What I was disappointed with is I did the pre-order for the long sleeve. I don't know how well you can see it. The shirt looks fine the way it is. It's just not what I ordered. I ordered one that had print down the sleeves, and I guess there was some kind of issue with the manufacturer or whatever, and they didn't get the print on the sleeves. I know it's kind of a petty thing to be disappointed or upset with, but I don't know. It's just not what I ordered. I wish they would have let me know or something beforehand, because I probably would have changed my order. I'm not real big on wearing long sleeves that don't have anything down the sleeves. It's just not something that I really like to wear. So I don't know. I'm sure I'll wear that still, but it's just a bit disappointed on that. They also sent some free stickers. There we go. Couple of, actually they sent two of these black ones, but I sent one out in a package for my giveaway yesterday. So, and they sent me a little button, so that was kind of neat for them to throw that in. So can't be just too upset. But anyway, I'll show the CD again. It said this is the purging of the human condition. 7 tracks of just great death metal, deathcore, and absolutely love it. So definitely check them out. I know Count Blaggerith over on Sean's channel, he's spoke the praises of this band for quite a while now, and rightfully so. Next up, I got one that's a blackened deathcore release. They have black metal elements as well as deathcore. Not a genre. Blackened deathcore is not something that I've really just gotten too far into yet. So it's taken me a while to kind of wrap my head around this release. This is a 5-track, I believe 5-track EP from the UK band Diabolus, and the name of this EP is Feast. It's imagine maybe Cradle of Filth or Dimmu Borgir decided to make deathcore. I know that will absolutely turn some of you off, and you're probably vomiting in a trash can somewhere. But it's very interesting. It's growing on me quite a bit. I'm enjoying it. I bought it as a blind buy, and I'm liking it more than I ever thought that I would. As you can see, it's limited to 30 hand-numbered copies. I have number 11. So, yeah, just something very different, I guess, and I enjoy that from time to time. So I was glad that I picked this up. And then I picked up this deathcore release. This is the 100th release from Chugcore. They've already hit 100 albums in their discography for that label, so congratulations to them. And this is Boy Eats Girl with The Answer to Infection was the name of this. I believe this Digipack version to commemorate the 100 releases from Chugcore was actually limited to 100. Chugcore, I said Chugcore, Chugcore. I've got number 72 out of 100 hand numbered. Pretty solid release too. Very fitting to be their 100th. So Here's to the next 100 Chugcore. Nothing but support. Also, I ordered quite a few albums from a seller on eBay. A lot of this stuff is pretty mainstream stuff, so I mean, some of you may not like this update at all between the deathcore and the mainstream stuff. There is some deathcore and metalcore coming up in what I'm showing next. I used to purchase CDs from Go Hastings on eBay, their eBay store, quite often. And after Hastings shut down and went bankrupt, they closed down the Go Hastings version of the eBay store. So I've been kind of looking for a new seller on there that pretty much sells all the same stuff as far as like DVDs and games and CDs and that what forth. And I found a seller that is selling CDs, and they're pretty reasonable. They're mostly mainstream stuff, and they offer free shipping on all of their albums. So I just went down through there, and I kept on seeing stuff that I wanted, and I went a little bit overboard. So I'll just get into these and show you what I've got. First up, I got Hell Within with Shadows of Vanity. I'm not just going to take the time to open all these up and go through them because I've got quite a bit to go through here. Next up, I have Hell Within with Asylum of the Human Predator. I slept on this band. This is a band that I feel like I should have gotten into a long time ago, and I never did. I don't know what caused me to miss out on that. I'm not sure. Next up, we have a Deception of a Ghost with Life Right Now. Fantastic metalcore release. We have some folk metal next. This is a Fintroll with a Jacquin's Tid. I know I probably pronounced that wrong, so I apologize. We have some more deathcore. This is a Whitechapel with Our Endless War. I know a lot of people hated this release, and I liked it. I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me, but I heard so much hate for that release, and I enjoyed that one a whole lot. Next up, we have Royal Thunder with CBI. I know that's Roman numeral for something, but I'm feeling pretty idiotic right now because I don't know what that means. Another amazing release. This is some top-notch doom metal slash heavy metal, I guess. Next up, we have Cattle Decapitation with Karma Bloody Karma. Glad to have this and fill that hole in the collection, because I've been meaning to pick that release up forever now, it seems like. Next up, we have the Black Dahlia Murder with Miasma, I believe. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I know some of you people that take Black Dahlia Murder super serious will probably hate me if I did pronounce that wrong. Next up, we have Slayer with South of Heaven. Classic release. Another hole in the collection that I've been meaning to fill for ages now. We have the Black Dahlia Murder with Nocturnal. One of the stronger releases in their discography, as far the way I feel about it anyway. Next up, we have the Faceless with Autotheism. Not my favorite Faceless release, but it still fills a hole in the collection. Probably actually my least favorite release from that band. Next up, we have Black Dahlia Murder with Unhallowed. This is some black metal, kind of ambient black metal. Probably the least mainstream of everything that I bought from estocks. This is a Aisling, I believe is how you pronounce that, and this is a Aisling slash Trothnagoth. I believe they have the EP and the album on this. I had just the EP by itself, and been wanting the full length, and I found this, and they had both on the same disc, so I jumped on that. Got two more to show you, and it's turned out to be quite a short video compared to what I usually do on these updates. This is Shadows Fall with Fire from the Sky. Another one that I put off picking up for entirely too long. But every time I went to pick this up, it was more than I wanted to pay for that. So I got it cheap on estocks. So I was glad to grab that. And last but not least, we have Psychroptic with Observant. Some very stellar death metal. if you want me to, well, I'll just go on and leave in the description. I'll leave the links to Chugcore, to their online distro store, so you can look at their stuff, and I will leave a link to the estocks eBay store. You might see some stuff on there that you like as well. I said, although I said it is pretty mainstream stuff, so just be warned for that. I mentioned it in the last video, but I'll go on and mention it again. I have a surprise coming up in about 10 days that I'll be posting for my birthday, and I hope the ones of you that know what it is are looking forward to that. I am not, but it should be something fun and something a little different for me to do on this channel. So that's all I've got for today. I'm sorry if it felt like I kind of rushed through this video, but I have quite a bit of stuff to do today, and got to get ready. I'm cooking stuff for the Super Bowl tonight and all that good stuff. So anyway, I will be back soon. I need to get back on the collection videos. I think we're on part 38. I may record one of those later today and post it up tomorrow. Not sure about that, but we'll see. But I'll quit rambling now. Stay classy, stay metal, and I'll see you guys soon.